How can neurotech regulations be enforced effectively? Imagine a world where devices can read your thoughts or influence your mind. Neurotechnology is advancing fast, but how do we make sure it's used safely and fairly? That's where regulation comes in. Enforcing these rules is not simple, but it's essential to protect our mental privacy and human dignity. First, we need to catch risks early. Patent offices can act as gatekeepers by reviewing new neurotechnologies before they hit the market. They can flag potential dangers or misuse, helping regulators step in before harm happens. This early check can prevent problems from growing and save lives. Next, regulations must cover both medical and non-medical neurodevices. Some devices are used for health treatments, like deep brain stimulators for Parkinson's disease. Others are for consumer use, like brain-computer interfaces for gaming. Laws like the European Union's medical device regulation requiring pre-market approval for both types. This ensures safety and privacy are considered before these devices are widely available. Protecting neural data is also vital. Neural data can reveal thoughts, emotions, or intentions, making it very sensitive. Countries like Chile and U.S. states such as Colorado and California have laws that set strict rules for how this data is collected, used, and deleted. These laws requiring clear consent and security measures to prevent misuse or unauthorized surveillance. Applying the precautionary principle is another key step. Since we don't fully understand long-term effects, regulators should assume there could be risks. They can requiring human rights impact assessments, ongoing safety checks after a device is on the market, or even temporary bans on controversial neurotechnologies. This cautious approach helps balance innovation with the protection of individual rights. Collaboration among governments, industry, scientists, and civil groups is essential. When all voices are heard, rules are fairer and more effective. Industry self-regulation can help, but it must be backed by enforceable laws to prevent lax oversight. Transparent processes build trust and ensure safety. International cooperation is also important. Neurotechnology companies operate worldwide, and some may seek countries with weaker rules. Harmonizing standards and embedding human rights principles like privacy and freedom of thought into laws helps create a level playing field. International organizations are working on frameworks to guide this effort. Finally, law enforcement and courts need to be ready. They must understand neurotechnology's capabilities and limitations. This helps them handle cases involving neurodevices fairly and protect individuals' rights. In practice, enforcement involves clear legal definitions, pre-market approval, ongoing safety checks, strict data privacy rules, human rights assessments, public input, and training for regulators and law enforcement. Companies must be held accountable, and transparency should be a priority. By combining these strategies, we can manage the risks of neurotechnology while encouraging responsible innovation. This way, society benefits from advances without sacrificing safety or human dignity.